Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt a sense of wonder? That feeling of awe, as if the universe is calling out to you, inviting you to explore its mysteries, is something that connects us all across time and cultures. Carl Sagan felt that wonder every single day, and he made it his life's mission to share that sense of curiosity and amazement with the world, inspiring millions to look up and ask questions. His name was Carl Sagan, a man whose passion for the stars was matched only by his passion for sharing their stories. More than just an astronomer, he was a poet of the cosmos, a visionary who wove science and storytelling together, making the universe feel alive and full of meaning. Sagan had a rare gift. He made the universe's biggest mysteries feel personal and accessible, turning complex ideas into stories that anyone could understand and feel connected to. He showed us that science isn't just for experts or scientists, it's for everyone, a powerful tool to help us understand our place in the vast universe and to appreciate the beauty of discovery. Through his groundbreaking books and the legendary television series Cosmos, he became the friendly, familiar voice urging us to question, to imagine, and to stay open to the endless possibilities the cosmos holds. Sagan's journey wasn't just about distant galaxies or far-off planets. It was about us, our fragile world, and our shared responsibility to protect and cherish it for future generations. He saw Earth as a tiny, fragile oasis in the vast cosmic dark, and his cosmic perspective inspired a message of peace, unity, and stewardship for all humanity. In this story, we'll follow Sagan's remarkable journey from a curious Brooklyn childhood to the halls of NASA, to the creation of Cosmos and beyond, exploring his revolutionary ideas about life, science, and our place in the universe. Carl Sagan's legacy is an open invitation to stay curious, to cherish our world, to seek knowledge, and to never stop looking up at the stars, wondering what's out there and what it means for us all. Carl Sagan's journey began in Brooklyn, 1934. Born to working-class parents who nurtured his endless curiosity. As a child, he peppered his parents with questions about grass, the sky, and especially the stars. A visit to the 1939 World's Fair and the Hayden Planetarium changed everything. He learned the stars were distant suns, not tiny lights. That revelation sparked a lifelong fire. Sagan devoured astronomy books and was captivated by science fiction, blending imagination with scientific inquiry. His parents encouraged him to seek answers in libraries, teaching him that knowledge was within reach for anyone curious enough to look. This early lesson shaped his belief that science should be accessible to all. Even as a boy, Sagan was already dreaming of other worlds and asking if life might exist beyond Earth. The kid from Brooklyn was on his way to becoming the world's greatest cosmic guide. His story reminds us, curiosity, nurtured, can change the world, and the universe is open to anyone willing to ask big questions. Sagan's passion for the mysteries of the universe led him to the University of Chicago, a place where curiosity was not just encouraged, but celebrated. There, he immersed himself in a world of discovery, learning not just the facts of astronomy, but how to approach every question with the open mind and skepticism of a true scientist. Sagan earned degrees in physics and a PhD in astronomy, working alongside pioneers like H.J. Muller and Gerard Kuiper, who helped shape his scientific vision and inspired him to push boundaries. Even as a young student, Sagan was already exploring the origins of life, suggesting that life's building blocks could form from simple chemicals and energy, a radical idea at the time that would later influence the search for life beyond Earth. After earning his PhD, he held research positions at both Berkeley and Harvard, focusing on planetary science, a field that was just beginning to bloom and offered endless possibilities for discovery. Sagan's groundbreaking research on Venus revealed it was a scorching world with a runaway greenhouse effect, transforming our understanding of planetary climates and serving as a stark warning for Earth's own fragile atmosphere. In 1968, Sagan joined Cornell University, where he became a legendary professor and director of the Laboratory for Planetary Studies, building a vibrant community of researchers and students. His lectures were famous for their clarity, passion, and infectious enthusiasm, inspiring a new generation of scientists to look up at the stars and ask big questions. Sagan wasn't just teaching facts. He was teaching a way of seeing the universe, encouraging students to think critically and embrace the unknown. He made science a journey of curiosity and wonder, turning every lesson into an adventure that reached far beyond the classroom walls. His academic path set the stage for his greatest adventures, laying the foundation for his future as a communicator and explorer of the cosmos. Sagan's legacy endures, a world more curious, more inspired, and more deeply connected to the vast wonders of the cosmos. Sagan arrived at the dawn of the space age, just as humanity began exploring the solar system. He worked closely with NASA, shaping the goals of missions like Mariner and Viking, always pushing to search for life. Sagan's influence ensured that biology, not just geology, was part of every mission's agenda. He became a familiar face on TV, translating discoveries from Mars and Jupiter into stories everyone could understand. Sagan brought the planets into our living rooms, making us feel part of the journey. Thanks to his vision, the planets became real places. Volcanoes on Mars, storms on Jupiter, rings of Saturn, each with its own story. Sagan was our tour guide to a newly revealed solar system. His narration filled us with awe for our cosmic neighborhood. Among Sagan's most poetic achievements was the Voyager Golden Record, a message from humanity, sent into interstellar space. In the late 1970s, Sagan led the team deciding what to include: images, greetings in 55 languages, sounds of Earth, and music from Bach to Chuck Berry. The odds of it being found were tiny, but the act of creating it was a reflection of who we are. The Golden Record became a masterpiece, a time capsule of Earth's diversity and creativity. Sagan saw it as a message in a bottle, a testament to our existence and our dreams. He called it a present from a small, distant world, a token of our sounds, science, images, and feelings. Now Voyager drifts beyond the solar system, carrying Sagan's hope that someone someday might learn of us. The Golden Record is humanity's greeting to the cosmos. By the late 1970s, Sagan wanted to inspire the world, and Cosmos, A Personal Voyage, was born. The 13-part series, first aired in 1980, was a cinematic journey through space and time, guided by Sagan's poetic narration. Cosmos used stunning visuals and music to transport viewers to distant galaxies and ancient civilizations. Sagan explained complex ideas, like the Big Bang and relativity, with clarity and wonder, using analogies like the cosmic calendar. The show celebrated scientific heroes and warned against dogma, championing skepticism and critical thinking. Cosmos reached over 500 million viewers, becoming the most-watched PBS series of its time. The accompanying book became a bestseller, and the series inspired countless future scientists. Cosmos made us feel connected to the universe and to each other. Sagan became the world's science teacher, opening our eyes to the grandeur of the cosmos. In 1990, astronomer Carl Sagan convinced NASA to turn Voyager 1's camera back toward Earth, just as the spacecraft was about to leave our solar system. This bold request led to the creation of the iconic pale blue dot photo, a single image that would forever change how we see ourselves. From nearly 4 billion miles away, Earth appeared as nothing more than a tiny speck, a single pixel suspended in the vastness of space, almost lost in the sunbeam's glare. It was a humbling perspective, showing just how small and fragile our world truly is. Sagan saw profound meaning in that image, reminding us that all of human history, every joy and sorrow, every hero and villain, every civilization and culture, has played out on that tiny mote of dust suspended in a sunbeam. He used the pale blue dot to teach humility and unity, reminding us that our divisions, borders, and conflicts are invisible from afar. From space, there are no lines separating nations, only one world shared by all. Our planet is a lonely speck in the cosmic dark, a tiny island of life surrounded by endless emptiness. We must cherish and protect it, for it is the only home we have ever known. The image became a powerful symbol for environmentalism and global compassion, inspiring people to care for our planet and for each other. It reminds us that our actions matter, even on this small stage. Sagan's message was clear: we share a fragile home, and our destiny is intertwined. The future of humanity depends on our ability to work together and protect our world. In a world still divided by conflict and misunderstanding, the pale blue dot remains a timeless call for kindness, perspective, and a sense of shared responsibility. Sagan's words and the image remain a core part of his legacy, continuing to inspire generations to look beyond themselves and see the bigger picture. It's a final, poignant gift from a man who helped us see our place in the universe, a gentle reminder to approach life with humility, wonder, and care for our only home. Carl Sagan passed away in 1996, but his influence endures. He ignited a passion for science in millions, inspiring new generations of scientists and communicators. Sagan pioneered a style of science popularization that was both rigorous and poetic. Today, science communicators everywhere follow in his footsteps, making the universe accessible to all. His early work on Venus's greenhouse effect is now central to our understanding of climate change. Sagan's advocacy for SETI and astrobiology shaped fields that still search for life beyond Earth. His greatest legacy is the cosmic perspective he gave us. We are not separate from the universe, but a part of it. He championed the scientific method as a way of life, reason, skepticism, and wonder. In a world of misinformation, Sagan's call for rational thought is more vital than ever. He left us the tools to continue the journey of discovery. We are made of star stuff. For Sagan, this was both poetry and scientific truth. The elements in our bodies, carbon, calcium, iron, were forged in ancient stars, scattered across the galaxy, and became us. We are not just in the universe is in us. This realization connects us to the grand story of cosmic evolution and gives us a sense of belonging. Sagan believed we are the universe's way of knowing itself, a collection of star stuff pondering its own origins. This idea inspired his sense of wonder and his respect for life. It's a scientific fact that feels like a spiritual revelation. Next time you look at the night sky, remember, you are a participant in the cosmic story. The atoms in you once burned in distant stars. Let that fill you with wonder, curiosity, and a desire to cherish our pale blue dot. The quest to understand the universe is a quest to understand ourselves. We are, and always will be, made of star stuff.